Good morning, 8th grade students and parents. I wanted to take a few minutes to talk about our upcoming mock interviews. Our mock interviews are this week, and I'd like to give you a few tips to prepare for those so that it will go as smoothly as possible for you. And then when you have your real interview with the 21st Century Academy, that also will go well. So a few things that we're going to be looking for, or that our interviewers are going to be looking for as they visit with you. The first thing that they're going to give you feedback on is your first appearance. So that's going to be, did you walk up with a smile on your face? Did you give a good firm handshake when you met the interviewer? What was that first impression like? What was your body language and your overall appearance? The next piece will be your appearance, making sure that you are professionally dressed. Now, that doesn't mean you have to wear a suit and a tie or a formal dress of any sort, but you want to look very clean, very put together, possibly something that you would wear to go downtown to the theater or go to church or something like that. So you want to look nice. You want to make sure that the shirt you're wearing doesn't look like it just came out of the pile on your floor. Sorry, maybe that's just at my house. Then they're going to talk to you about your general attitude. How did you answer your questions? The questions that they gave you, were you enthusiastic? Were you passionate about the area that you're applying? And did you ask a couple questions of them as well? Possibly asking them to clarify their question, or maybe even asking them what they like about their job, those kind of things. The next piece they'll touch on would be your interview skills and your speaking ability. So do the very best you can. Hopefully I haven't done a horrible job of going and looking around and those kind of things. You want to be as clear as you can be, as well as you want your answers to be put together. While we go on those answers, they're looking for a little bit of depth, maybe some examples to why you are choosing the particular academy that you're choosing, or how can you relate it to different people that you know, or what really draws you to that academy. Okay, and lastly, the closing of the interview is something that we want to make sure that you pay close attention to as well. Make sure that you thank your interviewer. At some point during the interview, make sure that you use their name a time or two. If your interviewer might have been Mrs. Gahn from the front desk in our office, as she asks a question, well, Mrs. Gahn, I really like to da-da-da-da-da, and you give their name. That gives you a personal connection with the person that's interviewing you, and it makes you come off as knowing that it's important to make connections with other people. Then also make sure that you thank them. Okay, if you touch on each of those things, your mock interview is going to go really well, and that's really what we're about. So thank you, and good luck in your interview.